All right, this is just a quick tutorial on, actually it's more like tips. If you have a Wacker Neuson, this is a tamper that you would tamp the dirt or concrete with, whatever they call them, concrete tampers, whatever. But we are doing the shock mount on this. This one came in with a broken shock mount, and I'm gonna show you if you're having this problem. This is our model right here. And in this particular unit, your mounts are going to be in here. You can see them in each corner. And when these break, you will get a crazy vibration. Now, I already started doing this job, and then I backpedaled so that I could do a video real fast. But essentially, you're gonna wanna take out these 4 bolts. There's gonna be 1 in each corner here. And they come out fairly easy. So I'm gonna take them out. And again, I had already started this job, and then I decided to do a quick video on it because I said, hey, somebody's probably gonna have this problem as well. This is what the mount is supposed to look like. This is the one that is broken in there. You can see the metal around here, and the threads actually came off of this. Now, this base is going to drop down. That's why I have it supported by this barrel, and I have it on a chain hoist. But now that I have those 4 bolts out, I'm not sure what kind of system you're using, but we need to separate the top from this bottom plate. But you want to be careful because you do have some lines here that are connected to your bottom plate, but we don't need to disconnect them for this tutorial. So as we raise it in the air, you will see it will separate and expose the mounts under there. And you can see the mounts here. Okay, so that is where your bolt threaded into there. And on the other end of this side is a bolt that threads into there. So what I wanted to show you was if this happens to you over here, our bolt is still inside. The whole rubber shock mount broke. So what I had to do, because there was no way to unscrew that, is I took a Dremel. I had to cut a hole, and then I simply just took a really nice heavy chisel. After I drilled, I scored my line there with the Dremel, and I hit that with a hammer really hard to break that free left. And now I can screw that out. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to have to be drilled through or what. I mean, an air hammer would work too if you have an air compressor with an air hammer. But this is if you're out on a job somewhere and you don't have access to a compressor, you can score that and try to get some blunt force on there and hit it to the left. All right, so we got that screwed out. And that's basically just my tip on how to get that out if that breaks on you. But it's also a good tip if you're trying to figure out how these are all replaced. You can see how accessible they all are now. And you can put the new ones in. I got the new ones off of Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks for 4 of them. The company says Rolkly, whatever that is. Made in China, of course. So you might want to buy them now with all these tariffs. I don't know if the price is going to go up or not, but that's the tag right there. All right, well, that's just my little tip of the day. Sorry about my camera. I have to get a new one. My lens is cracked. But hey, guys, please hit subscribe below. Give me a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.